Linda's Pantry, and today, well, it's my day off, and I have a list that has a list that has a list to do today. I'm going to be prepping for salsa for tomorrow, and there's a ton of prep work. You guys saw the video on how many jalapenos I picked, and that's just the first picking, but I've got to get all those jalapenos seeded and or chopped up. Anyways, and at least for 2 big batches of that salsa, we're going to start with that, and then we'll go from there. But so that's 60 jalapenos I'll be dealing with minimally, and then I'm probably going to put some on the dehydrator. But I'm gonna vlog today for you because I've got to run to Costco. I've got to get my nails done. I need to get the onions put up because it's going to storm tomorrow, and I don't want them getting wet. You can see the storm front coming in, all the fall colors, and so I really want to, I just want to share some of that with you, and what happens today, and maybe even take you into Costco. Okay, so I may not be able to do my haul until later in the day because I'm going to run home, drop everything off, and then go to my nail appointment, then come back home, and we'll pick up where we left off. Okay, so let me take you outside really quick, because it's almost time for me to leave, and then I can get you an overview of what it really looks like out there. I'm going to take a little tour around the garden, and then we'll get on the road. All right. Thanks for humoring me. Okay, so the onions are nicely cured. I already used some of them. I'm actually very, very happy with them. They're so delicious. It's so good to have fresh onions like this. And any of the dried ends I can cut off, but honestly, they'll store just fine. See, we got a little breeze coming in. Our storm is coming. So I just wanted to kind of show you a little bit of what's going on. The tomatoes are definitely showing that it's fall, y'all. And we've got greens. I've got to pick the parsley that's over there and get that on the dehydrator as well. And I don't know if you can see how the colors are changing over there in the trees. It's beautiful. And I'll try to get some shots while I'm driving. Anyway, these beds are doing wonderful, and I'm going to be doing a potato leek soup here pretty quick, so I'm going to be pulling up a couple leeks, but I'm going to leave them in as long as Mother Nature will let me. And this bed here I kind of manipulated, and the lettuces are doing just fine, and then I've got some more stuff that is all sprouted. I can see the little sprouts, and of course we've got rhubarb, and it's doing good. Anyways, I am super excited about this time of year. I love it. See the fall colors? It's so pretty. Okay, let's go in. Ooh, I need a jacket. Okay, so today. I got home from Costco, and now I'm making a quick lasagna. I already cooked this meat up, and then I decided not to make it, and I put it in the freezer. So I thawed that out. I have a zucchini, the last zucchini out of the garden that I sliced relatively 1/4 inch. I've got it salted on both sides, and it's weeping out the moisture so it'll hold together in the lasagna, because we're not going to put pasta in it. I got my shopping done, my nails done, a pedicure, and one of the wood piles closest to the gate covered in a tarp. I got the onions off the deck. They're in the garage. I'm getting things done. I still have to, there's a little ash in the wood stove. I want to clean that all up and get ready. I may be able to have a fire tonight or tomorrow. So I'm not ready to start on the jalapenos yet, but soon, and I'm probably going to have some help. So I'll probably put that portion of it, you know, just doing a few of those things, prepping for tomorrow's canning. The dishwasher is going. I've got all my lids and rings ready to go. And I've got my canner over here. I've got my canner out. I've got my stock pot that I'm going to use. I believe that's the 12 quart. I'm going to use that one. I'll do 12 quarts at a time. So anyway, all right. I'm still working. I got to make this lasagna. Maybe I'll bring you down and show you how I put it together. All right, guys, it's time to assemble the lasagna. And over here, okay, so I have a tea towel down, folded in half, and I sliced my zucchini. Some of them are a little thicker than others, but it won't matter. And I salted them both sides, and I've let them sit here while I prepped my sauce. I've got my pasta sauce, or my red sauce here. It's so good. It is so good. And I threw in some extra Thrive bell peppers and zucchini because I love the different texture it gives, as well as it's delicious. So we're going to do just like you would do if you had regular lasagna that you were making. You're going to layer it. So I'm layering it. I wanted plenty of green bell pepper flavor. I've got mushrooms, a fresh bell pepper, a Thrive bell pepper, a handful of Thrive zucchini. I've got some pasta sauce, and I use the Victoria white linen to do a starter sauce, you know, and then yum. And then of course the meat and all that. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and add a layer of our faux pasta, which is so much healthier. Oh my gosh. Nobody ever knows. You just want all those flavors, right? So then we're going to do a layer of ricotta. And if I have enough left over, I might put together a small one, or, you know, I don't know. I probably won't have enough because I've only got the one zucchini, and this was a small tub of ricotta. So delicious. Oh, and a big handful of fresh parsley out of the garden for my ricotta. 1 egg. It was 16 ounces of ricotta cheese. 1 egg. Half a cup of the Parmesan in the green can. And so we just get that all evenly spread out. There we go. And the equivalent to a bundle of parsley in the store. Only I have fresh in the garden. I'm glad I didn't get that on the dehydrator yet, because I can't do without the fresh parsley in here. All right, nice. Yum. I'm just gonna tell you. Another layer. Actually, we could put a little mozzarella on there now. This mozzarella was actually in the freezer, and so some of it has kind of decided, just a thin layer. We don't need a big thick layer on this because but we do want it creamy, right? So just cover that, and we're going to get another row of faux pasta. Veggie pasta. Oh my gosh. Let's do it this way. And this one was thin, so I'm gonna we'll layer that down there. Okay, perfect. We're not gonna get 3 layers out of this, but that's okay. And then the 2 pieces that I have left, I can always throw into a sauce. Okay, now the red sauce, a layer of red sauce, and we're gonna top it with the cheese, and it's gonna be delicious. Oh yeah, we're gonna have sauce left, I think. So I might do a little bit of a real pasta dish with that. And by taking, you know, getting the moisture out of the zucchini with the salting it does, it takes, it won't be so watery. We might have a little bit of moisture in here, but I don't care. It's still going to be delicious and healthy, and I'm going to love it. And then mozzarella on the top. But what I'd like to do is, I think I'm gonna bake it off like this, covered with parchment and foil. And somebody asked why, if you've got foil down here, why don't you want the foil to touch on top? Well, the acid in the tomatoes, and I did answer that comment, the acid in the tomatoes will pit thin tin foil. It doesn't pit this, but it will pit that. So anyway, that's how I do it. And then at the last, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes of baking, and I'm going to put this in a 350-degree oven here. In the last 15 minutes, I'll take everything off. I'll top it with some more mozzarella and let it get bubbly and delicious. All right, let's do this. All right, guys. It's been a day already. I love it. Okay, so moving on. The lasagna's in the oven. I had extra sauce, about, I want to say 4 or 5 cups. And so I added another can of diced tomatoes, and I added a half a cup of Zinfandel, some really delicious Zinfandel, and then I added a cup of macaroni, and I'm going to put that into a casserole dish. Either send it over to my daughters, or because it's kind of like a goulash, or my friend who is coming to donate tomatoes and help prep for the salsa making, because we are making this together and we're pooling our resources because I had so many jalapenos. So we're going to be doing the jalapenos here in a bit, but I still have to clean out the wood stove and make sure that's pristine for the first fall fire. And if you guys are interested in doing a little fall decor tour, I've got everything decorated, and I'd be happy to do that for you if you'd like. Let me know in the comments below. All right. Is the lasagna all done, and I've let it rest. The dishwasher is going because the jars are in there. I am super excited. So this is the lasagna without the pasta, and I let it kind of sit and rest. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot of moisture, which I'm really excited about, but yeah, we're gonna have a bite on camera, and then I'm gonna close this video out. Okay. And see what we got. Oh, yum. We got cheese layers. Oh yeah. The ricotta layer is absolutely delicious, and really in the pan there's a little bit of moisture there, but I think I think I got the zucchini dried out enough. Really, really good. Oh my gosh. For sure. Okay. And I love the texture of the Thrive zucchini to go along with the fresh. Anyway, all right, guys. I got all those jalapenos done. I'm going to start probably chopping some onions. Wow, that's like the best lasagna I've had in a while. All right, I can't wait to see you next time for another delicious recipe or another vlog. Thanks for spending time with me today, because truly this was a day. I had a lot going on, but it's all good. Now I'm actually going to wind down. I'll get that lasagna. I'll actually probably put that in some freezer bags and save it for later, because that, of course, is way too much for me. I was going to take some over to my daughter, but she said she already had dinner, so hey, maybe tomorrow. All right, guys. I can't wait to see you next time. And again, let me know if you like the vlogs. All right. Don't forget, hit subscribe, like, check out the links below. I'll have my canner, all kinds of stuff in my Amazon store that's down below. And if you'd like to hang out with me a couple times a month, don't forget to hit that join button and come see us. All right.